missed shot, or we got JR had a great front the post on Ben. They tried to lob it over the top, and me and Jetty we was thinking of the same thing at the same time. We was like, okay, you go get it, and then we both was like, no, let's both get on the break, and then they get it. And JJ Redick hits a shot at the end of the buzzer. So, when you got to come back from that, it's just tough. But we played a good game.
What was the key to them in terms of the first half execution?
Nah, it was their pace. It was our turnovers and their pace. We turned the ball over. They made us pay. And they were flying. They knew we was coming in on a back-to-back. So, I'm pretty sure that their point of emphasis was to get up and down, kind of see the run of their legs, and it took us a while to kind of get into the game.
How is it different with them playing now without Embiid versus when you guys had faced him before?
Nah, they're talented, either or. I mean, when Embiid on the floor, they cause other problems. When Embiid's not on the floor, they cause different problems. So, they're a pretty good team.
What do you think of Simmons tonight, LeBron?
Oh, he was awful. Oh, man. I'll be asking these questions, man. He was great, of course.
LeBron, the touchdown pass, he was eerily similar to Washington. Almost same identical spot. Yeah. Was that a read?
No, it's something we work on. We work on that during practice. Obviously, Kev is one of the best quarterbacks we have in the NBA. So it's just my job to kind of get open, keep my guy behind me, and I was still trying to get my hands on the ball to kind of get it up there, try to get a 4-point play, but wasn't able to get it up there.
What kind of growth have you seen in Ben from the start of the season to now this game? For the first time you played him to now?
I think the best teacher in life is experience. He's, every game he's experiencing more and more, learning the game. Obviously, they're, coaching him the right way, coaching to his strengths, and he's a student of the game. Obviously, I know that probably more than you guys. I've been around him much more even in his city. So, he's a student of the game. He wants to be great, and he's definitely showcasing that.
The second night back-to-back, down 30, the crazy back-to-back. You have to decide to get back in the game. You have to decide to turn.
If you're on the floor, you got to try to make some plays and see what happens. We came out in the first couple possessions. We had 2 threes, and we had an and one. They was able to counter that with a couple of and ones themselves and kind of bumped it back up to 20. But we just kept pushing and just trying to make a game of it.
It's a game for a ton of reasons outside of preseason, but whatever, maybe in the summer. Do you feel that atmosphere at all? Is there something in the air?
To be honest, I've been coming here to Philly for a while. Started off with AI. The days in between after AI where they weren't that good to now, the Philly fans hasn't changed. They love their team. They love their ball club. They come out and support. Obviously, riding the winning streak, and also you add in Villanova, you add in the Eagles. Obviously, that helps as well. But it's always been, kind of rowdy coming here. I don't know. I'm just trying to stay in the groove. Is it about getting to another level? Listen, I'm playing at a high level right now, and I want to continue that. I want to go into the postseason healthy. Get our team healthy.
You just blew the free throws to tie the game. That's playing at an all-time high.
Point guard, so that's just been my concern all season. It's not been about me.
We haven't really talked about this, but it looks like you're going to play alongside Jeff Green in the playoffs. That 3-4 combo. You guys both put up monster numbers since you've been doing it. What kind of challenges does that present having both of you on the floor together?
We're multi-dimensional, both offensively and defensively. We can guard 1 through 5, and we can guard 1 through 5 for the most part. Jeff can bring the ball up and delay
you
actions,
in defense.
and
okay,
move from side to side, and I can do that as well. So we kind of work well together. So, I love the way he played tonight. Just very aggressive. Got Smalls on him. He put him on the block and made him pay. When he had his shot, he knocked him down. And he also got into the lane and finished a few times. So, it was great to know that.
LeBron, even though you had a situation where you lost the game, when you're down 30, you come almost all the way back to tie and then win it. Does that help the team moving forward with the playoffs, knowing that no matter what the adversity is, that they can come back?
You don't want to be in that situation. You be down 30 in the postseason, that can lose you a series, and you don't want to hang your hat on saying, oh, okay, well, we can come back from deficits like that. You want to try to play well, but we know what we're capable of as far as that. We've come back. We came back last night. We came back today. So it's all about defense, and when we defend, we can do some real good things offensively.
One last question, Lebron. Are you remaking House Party with Springfield?
I am, and we've been in the writers' room for the last couple months, just trying to put everything together. So. It should be fun.
Oh, God. He's trying to remake House Party?
It's one of the films that I grew up watching, and when I got in high school, I was like, I hope someday I can. And I didn't say I would be a part of it, but I was like, that would be some cool stuff. Just being everybody having fun and, no drama, and when you had a couple of things going on in the movie, but just having fun. And so I'm happy to be a part of that franchise, that's for sure.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
I appreciate it. And to be us to come all the way back. It just shows that we're capable of doing, but at the same time, every, offensive rebound here or a missed shot or, we got JR had a great front to post on Ben. He tried to lob it over the top. And me and Jetty we was thinking of the same thing at the same time. We was like, okay, you go get it. And then we both was like, no, let's both get on the break. And then they get it. JJ Redick hits a shot at the end of the buzzer. So, when you got to come back from that, it's just tough, but, we played a good game.
What were the key for them in terms of the first half execution?
Nah, it was their pace. It was our turnovers and their pace. We turned the ball over. They made us pay, and they were flying. They knew we was coming in on a back-to-back, so, I'm pretty sure that point of emphasis was to get up and down, kind of see the run of their legs, and it took us a while to kind of get into the game.
How is it different with them playing now without Embiid versus when you guys have faced him before?
Nah, they're talented, either or. I mean, when Embiid on the floor, they cause other problems. When Embiid's not on the floor, they cause different problems. So, they're a pretty good team.
What did you think of Simmons tonight?
Oh, he was awful. Oh, man. I'll be asking these questions, man. He was great, of course.
Lebron, the touchdown pass, he was eerily similar to Washington. Almost same identical spot.
Yeah.
Was that a reading?
No, it's something we work on. We work on that during practice. Obviously, Kev is one of the best quarterbacks we have in the NBA. So it's just my job to kind of get open, keep my guy behind me, and I was still trying to get my hands on the ball to kind of get it up there, try to get a 4-point play, but wasn't able to get it up there.
What kind of growth have you seen in Ben from the start of the season to now this game? For the first time you played him to now.
I think the best teacher in life is experience. And he's, every game he's experiencing more and more, learning the game. Obviously, they're, coaching him the right way, coaching to his strengths. And, he's a student of the game. Obviously, I know that probably more than you guys. I've been around him much more even in his city. So, he's a student of the game. He wants to be great, and he's definitely showcasing that.
Yeah, you getting paid off of it.
Down 30. The crazy back-to-back. Did you have to sign to get back to the game?
Talk about you missing them free throws. What was going through your mind missing them free throws? Why they ain't asking this bum about that?
In the first couple possessions, we had 2 threes, and we had a and one. They was able to counter that with a couple of and ones themselves and kind of bumped it back up to 20.
They lost to the 76ers without Embiid.
Just trying to make a game of it.
A ton of rebounds outside of preseason, whatever it could be in the summer. Do you feel that atmosphere at all? Is there something in the air?
To be honest, I've been coming here to Philly for a while. Started off with AI. The days in between after AI where they weren't that good to now, the Philly fans hasn't changed. They love their team. They love their ball club. They come out and support. Obviously, riding the winning streak. And also you add in Villanova, you add in the Eagles, obviously that helps as well. But it's always been, kind of rowdy coming here.
You think Kobe would have missed them free throws?
I don't know. I'm just trying to stay in the groove.
I'm through listening to this ball. You think Kobe would have missed them free throws? Y'all keep talking about he the greatest player on the planet. How he the greatest player on the planet shooting like 70% from the free throw line? He's not clutch. No matter how much they try to make him. Jordan would have missed them free throws. Kobe would have missed them free throws. Tell me one game Michael Jordan lost because he missed some free throws. Now, all day, the LeBron fans been arguing. You can't blame his career because of one game. Think of all the games he hit the shots and won. You can't blame LeBron James. Yes, I can. If you want the credit when you win, you're going to get all the credit when you lose. Yeah, exactly. Jordan was hitting free throws with his eyes closed. This guy can't do any of it. Why? Because he's airbrush garbage. I know it. Y'all know it. So who are we kidding? Maybe LeBron need to close his eyes. I don't know what's that stuff he doing. That's stupid. Like he got to catch it off the rhythm. He got to spin the ball in his hand, catch it. He got like 45 different free throw shots. I shoot better free throws than LeBron James. You put me and LeBron on the free throw line, and we'll see which one missed first. And I bet y'all stupid enough to bet on LeBron. And then when you lose your money, Mr. Garvey, then you're going to have to ask another question. Is Carcino better than LeBron? I'm just saying, if I had his physical abilities, if I was 6'8", 6'9", 250 with that speed and all that ability, I would dominate because I could shoot. He shoots a brick shot. That's all he is, some brick shooter. And y'all giving him all that credit. I'm glad they lost. Now I just need them to lose 4 times in the playoffs. They did it before. He'll do it again. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They'd be all right. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They'll be all right. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. Can you imagine the free throws? That's all you got to do. Foul him. Put him on a free throw line. He going to go 1 or 2. Game. All he had to do was hit 3 free throws. He couldn't do it. James lose games all the time, B. They be alright. He tough, right? LeBron James boys, Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be alright. They tough, right? Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be alright. They tough, right? LeBron James boys, Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They tough, right? LeBron James boys. We love that song. I only wish I bet that game. I felt something goofy like that, but when it's this close to the end of the regular season, you don't start betting games. Because guys are taking dives, people resting. You don't know who's playing. You don't know who's sitting. And I hate to lose a game because somebody's sitting down. Well, Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They'll be all right. So when Cleveland's eliminated, y'all already remember. Fans gonna tell you, man, they robbed LeBron, man. LeBron had a triple-double. You know what you tell them? You just say, Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They'll be all right. That's all you gotta say.
Hey, niggas get shot every day, dude. We be alright, nigga. Tough, right? Oh, be cool.
Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be all right. They tough, right? LeBron James boys. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. He tough, right? LeBron James. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be all right. They tough, right? LeBron James boys. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They tough, right? He tough, right? LeBron James boys. Dudes miss free throws all the time, B. You be alright. You tough, right? LeBron James boys. I love it. Yo, people blow free throws to lose the game all the time, B. You be alright. You tough, right? LeBron James boys. You think Isaiah Lloyd Thomas III would have missed that free throw? Nah. You can call him King James, I'ma say whatever. I'm rolling with Kyle, he bringing back the ball and ever. Can't trust LeBron, he can't guard a stick. That's why Kyrie took his bags and decided to split. The NBA got all of these young kids. They playing like they don't care who LeBron is. I know he got the block, but I'm cooler with the shooter. Once he scored, he said, yo, I'm through with you. He's making these changes because of LeBron, and he's still complaining. I love that song. That's the best song ever. LeBron James, boy. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be alright. They tough, right? LeBron James boys. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be alright. They tough, right? Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be alright. They tough, right? Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be alright. They tough, right? You heard what LeBron did last night? Nope. Don't really care about it. Didn't win the game, homie, so we don't care about it. Oh man. Playoff time's coming. I know, it's hilarious. I was cracking up. Soon as that song come on, that's all I think about. So, let's see. Where will Mr. James be when this is all over with? I say he'd be on the unemployment line. Oh, you heard his excuse, right? Where everybody was clowning him on the internet. Now he gonna put a picture out on Instagram showing his knees. I missed the free throw because of my bad knees. Now your knees hurt. Your heart gonna be hurt when you lose 4 straight. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Then he gonna be looking at Larry Nancy. He gonna be looking at Kelly Clarkson. It's their fault. And then y'all gonna be up here. You can't blame LeBron, man. LeBron had 35 points. The National Guards, the Marines, and the Army. Why the Navy couldn't do nothing for him? And that's why you tell them. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be all right. They tough, right? Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be all right. That's what you're going to have to tell them. When this whole season's over and they ain't got no ring to show for it, they're everybody mad. All the LeBron fans, you tell them one thing. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They'll be all right. And then when they tell you about LeBron, say, hey, LeBron lose chips all the time, B. He be all right. He tough, right? The postman don't deliver on something. You mean the mailman? Yeah, Larry, Nancy, and the rest of them. Man, you came back and win because that's what they do. They don't choke like LeBron. You see, man, you are champions. They're winners. That's what winners do. They come back and win. But Brian lose chips all the time, B. But he'll be all right. He tough, right? I know, he's not clutch. So that idiot that looks like the guy that used to play for Portland, who I didn't even know who he was. I didn't know he was a writer. I thought he was the guy that played in Portland that went to Wisconsin University or Ohio State. I can't think of his name right now. Drake. That was his name. His last name was Drake. Oh, Blake. That was his name. He played for the Lakers too. Blake. I thought he was Blake. That guy that be on First Things First with Chris Carter, Nick Rome, Steve Blake. I thought that was Steve Blake. I'm like, is that Steve Blake? What is he doing on a talk show? And then he's like, no, that's Nick Wright. I'm like, wow. Steve Blake looked crazy. He looked like Nick Wright. They looked like twin brothers. Have you seen that? Them two look like twin brothers. Because I thought that was him. I didn't know who this guy was. He just came out of nowhere. LeBron, 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 LeBron. I'm like, who is this guy? Is this Steve Blake? When did he play for Cleveland? Mm-hmm. He just come out of nowhere. Every day, as soon as the show come on. LeBron, 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 LeBron. LeBron, tell me I'm wrong. I mean, like, wow. He said, tell me where Michael Jordan's better than LeBron at. So I entertained it. I told him, and he couldn't answer me. I'm like, he's better at leadership, free throws, clutch, shooting percentage, shot selection. What more do you want? If the game's on the line and I need a basket and I got Michael Jordan or LeBron James to give the ball to, guess who ain't getting the ball? Guess who ain't touching the ball? Definitely LeBron James. He don't even want the ball. Detroit, Motor City Pistons, bad boys. Yeah, till they lose. Yeah, I'm a little out of shape. But look what my out of shape look like. And go ask Tubby what he look like. Look what my out of shape look like. Ooh, ooh. Tell Tubby to do that. Cavs lose chips all the time, B. They be all right. Y'all will get over it. That's muscle. Steel. Who talking about him? You talking about LeBron blowing the game.
Attorney General Jeff Sessions is ordering a new zero-tolerance policy
You say you going where?
border crossers. More on the reaction that's getting, and there are new sanctions being imposed on Russian oligarchs in the wake of the Kremlin's meddling in the U.S. election. We talked to one expert about how the Treasury Department will hit them where it hurts. Next.
Now the government officials being concerned about clear.
They blew a 30-point lead, but they won the game. You okay to blow a lead if you win. LeBron the one that blew, what, 30 points? Oh, there he is, Van. I can't stand him.
He may have forgotten that in 2010,
Van Jones, he just gets on my nerves. I can't stand him. He's so phony.
had lived for 8 months free in a townhouse valued at over $3 million, owned by a Wall Street executive.
The Warriors arrested. They know what they doing. They ain't gonna kill themselves to beat the Pacers. They don't do nothing for them. What did they do? Remain in second place?
So you say, look at what my little brother did. Look at what Tommy did. This is the kind of stuff that's ruining the country. You know better than to pretend that the only thing wrong in this country is that the Democrats are bad or the Republicans are bad. We got to have high standards for everybody. This does not meet your standard. I know all about you. You have higher standards than this.
What do you say? Should he be fired? Should Pruitt be fired, Myra?
No. Van, I agree with you that there's...
I did, Pure One. I did react to it.
Things are tolerated, careless, just...
I loved every minute of it.
That people do because they want to have a first-class flight or they want to get someplace...
No, LeBron trying to say his knees hurt now. His knees hurt. Yeah, that's why he blew the free throws. His knees. He put a picture on Instagram showing his knees in ice. Got to ice his knees. So we got to feel sorry that he missed the free throw. Exactly. Michael Jordan never complained. But this is LeBron. We expect it. See, you can't even fool him. He knows. Everybody in this house knows. They're like, exactly.
A list of all the other things that have come up through the course of the past several days. There's the condo.
Wow, that's the EPA.
Have high standards for everybody. This does not meet your standard. I know all about you. You have higher standards than this.
What do you say? Should he be fired? Should Pruitt be fired, Myra?
No. Van, I agree with you that there is a swamp here. And these kinds of things are tolerated, careless, just stupid things that people do because they want to have a first-class flight or they want to get someplace quicker. But
Hold your thought for just a second.
Van don't have any opinion.
It's a lot more than that. It's a lot more than the $50 a night.
Van got to check in with everybody to see what they doing first before he make a decision.